Good morning, students. In last lecture, I have sent you PDF file for functional group identification. What is mean by in that PDF file? What is mean by functional group? That is the definition of functional group, different types of functional group with their structures and examples also. Their properties, that is physical properties, then chemical properties also. Now, uh, Now, in that lecture, first I have told you what is mean by the alkane. So, to understand the organic chemistry, you must know the alkane because alkane is the parent forms of all the functional group. Means from alkane we can derive the all types of functional groups. Now, the first member in organic chemistry is the CH3, sorry, CH4. See here formula, that is the first carbon atom. What is the general molecular structure for alkane? That is CN H2N plus 2. Means N is the number of carbon atom present in alkane. Now, if we take the N equals to 1, then first is the CH4. Now that CH4 condensed formula is same, that is because only one carbon atom is present. IUPAC nomenclature is the methane. So first examples is the methane in organic chemistry. Now second, if we take the N equals to 2, that is C2H6, that is condensed formula is there are two carbon atoms CH3, example is ethane. Then C3H8, example is propane. C4H8, example is butane. These are the condensed formula. Now methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, and so on. In your standards, only up to 5. Mostly ethane, methane, propane are involved in chemical reactions. But you know the structure of methane, ethane, propane, butane, and pentane. So this is the very important in organic chemistry. Now let next, that is the alkyl groups are derived from the alkane. Now next will be we can see the now firstly we see the methane, ethane, propane, butane, or pentane also. Now there are the R in all the functional group. If you understand the what is mean by functional group, then first molecular formula of alkane is CH4. Now from that CH4, one hydrogen atom is replaced by alkyl group, that is R group, because carbon having the 4 valency. Valency means in that outermost shell there are the 4 electron are present. So next is the alkyl group is the what is the methyl, means first alkyl group is the methyl CH3. That dash in from that dash prefix R will be attached, that is RCH3, that is the methyl. Now second one is the ethane, formula is C2H6. Now ethyl one will be the RCH2CH3, that is in simple language RC2H5. Now C2H8 is the propane, so RC3H7. If you don't understand the condensed formula, you should also write the simple formula instead of condensed formula. Now for example in ethyl, condensed formula is CH2 single bond CH3. If you don't understand, then you can write the C2H5 propyl, C3H7 butyl, C4H9, and so on. So these are the very important in organic chemistry to understand the functional group. For example, if we take the example, now first example is the if we take the carboxylic acid. What is the formula for carboxylic acid? That is RCOH. This is the formula for carboxylic acid. So R is the what is the R is the alkyl group. Alkyl group means what? That is CH3, C2H5, C3H7, and so on. So example becomes what? Instead of R we take the alkyl group. Put the alkyl group, that is CH3COH. If we take the halides group, formula is for halides group is RX. Now instead of R we take any group, methyl, ethyl, propyl. That is if we take the ethyl group, then it becomes structure C2H5X. It may be fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. So if we take the chlorine, Then what is the formula? That is methyl. This is the methyl acid. That is in simple language. That is the acetic acid. This is the ethyl chloride. Understand, student? Now this is the very important. Means in all functional group, if you learn the functional group table, there are total 18 functional group, and you should remember all the 18 functional group. So in all functional group there is the R is this R is present, and R is nothing but the C, that is the methyl, ethyl, propyl and butyl also. So you must even remember the this structure, that is CH3, C2H5, C3H7, C4H9. Means in functional group only replace the R. If we replace the CH3 here also we take the C2H5 COH, or here CH3 Cl. Understand, student? Now next we learn the what is mean by functional group. Now see that table. I think you should learn the functional group because in 11th standard also it will be given, because without knowing the functional group you don't understand the organic chemistry. Actually organic chemistry is a very interesting chemistry. So first we can see the these. Now these alkyl groups, first we can see the these, that is this one, alkane, alkyne and alkane. Now alkane, alkyne and alkane. Alkane is the saturated hydrocarbon. What is meant by saturated hydrocarbon? That contains only single bond, that is carbon-carbon single bond. Hydrocarbon means that contains only carbon and hydrogen bond. Now alkene and alkynes are the unsaturated carbon bond, that is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon means what? That contains alkene contains double bond, means in between two carbon atom there is the double bond. Now alkyne, that is the present triple bond between the two carbon atom. These are the actually not functional group, but it is derived, means from that derived the functional group. Therefore alkane is called as the parent member. Alkane formula again I repeat, CH4. From CH4 one hydrogen atom is replaced by CH alkyl group, that is the new formula, that is the alkane. For example, see here, for example we take the methane. Methane is the CH4. Okay, methane is the CH4. Now from that CH4 we can write, hydrogen atom is replaced and we add R, CH3, that is alkyl group, that is the form the functional group. Understand, student? How can I replace? That is in CH4 one hydrogen atom is replaced by alkyl group, that form the new structure, that is called the alkyl. Now first functional group is the halides. See here, halides is the, that is called as the halogen also. Now halides, that is the first name. Now the structure will be the, that is the structure of functional group will be the dash X. Example is the CH3Br. Now this dash, it is not the dash, or it is not the line, it will be the bond between, means instead of that dash here we can write R, that is Rx. Here also I can write ROH. Here also I can write sorry, here it is the H, here H, here R. So this will be the structure, that is Rx, that is CH3Br. Now next will be the cyanide, isocyanide, C triple bond N, that is the cyanide. Now understand here, in all example there is the CH3 or C2H5 or C3H7, means in all functional group alkyl group is present. In your syllabus 12 standard there are total 7 or 8 functional group, that is one will be the halides, then next one will be the this functional group halides, this one with the halides, then next one will be the alcohol also. Alcohol is given, then phenol is given. Now next one is the amines are present. ether, aldehyde, ketone, and carboxylic acid. Ester also. Now, the amines and nitro groups are present in nitrogen containing compound. These are the one lesson. So, you should remember the functional group. Now, for example, next one is the ROH. See there, ROH, that is the CH3OH. Then phenol. Now there is a one difference between alcohol and phenol. Alcohol is the straight chain compound that present the alkyl group, but in phenol they are the present benzene ring. That AR is called as the aryl group. That is the benzene group, or it is also called as the phenyl group. So C6H5OH. See here, C6H5, that is the benzene. Now benzene having formula C6H6. Okay. Now when any substituent or group will be attached to the benzene, one hydrogen atom is replaced. Therefore formula becomes C6H5OH, and so on. So all that tables you should learn. Now ether. Ether is in simple language, it is also called as the ROR. If you don't understand condense, you should write ROR. RCHO. Ketone is RCO. Carboxylic acid is RCOH. Ester is RCOOR. Amide is RCONH2. Now, next one is the I should take on, that is the IUPAC nomenclature of that all the functional group. What is this is the table for nomenclature of the functional group. Now there are some functional group in which we add the suffix, and some other is the we add the prefix. Suffix means backside of the functional group. For example, this the COOH, that is RCOOH. Now RCOH, that is called as the oic acid. For example, I already told you that the alkane is the parents group. Means for example that for example COH in alkane. Alkane means we can write the spelling alkane. In alkane, that E will be replaced by what is the oic acid. That E will be replaced by oic acid. So now name will be the carboxylic acid alkanoic, that is ALKANOIC acid, alkanoic acid. Now next one will the COR. COR is the ester. Again prefix will be add, that is O8, means alkane. Again I write alkane. That alkane E will be replaced by O8. O8 means ALKANO8, that is alkionate. Similarly, again COCl, that is the alkanoyl chloride. Then amide, alkanoamide, alkanonitrile. Now aldehyde, it is very important. Aldehyde, that is the AL, that is alkanol. We can write alkanol. This one the spelling alkanol, means AL will be attached, alkanol. If alcohol will be present, then that AL is replaced by OL, that is alkanol is the acid. If ketone is present, this one ketone is present, then it is replaced by ONE, that is alkanone. If amine is present, again this is replaced by that amine, that is alkanoamine. So understand that in all functional group, E will be replaced by, means first if E will be replaced by oic acid, then carboxylic acid. If E will be replaced by O8, then that is ester. If E will be replaced by Al, then it is called as the alkanol, then alkanon, alcohol, and alkanoamines. Now these are the suffix. Suffix means E means in last we can add that suffix. Now in some functional group, they are the prefix also. For example, nitro group. What is the prefix? That is the nitro group. Again, for example, that is the alkane. Spelling will be alkane. Okay, so prefix means before the alkane, they are the nitro group. Means nitro alkane. Now next one is the halides group. Halides means halo groups will be attached, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Again halo means halo alkanes. haloalkane. Okay, understand, that is chloroalkane, bromoalkane, iodoalkane, and so on. Now next one is the OR, that is the ether. This one is the ether. Here we can write the R also, ROR, that is RX, that is RONO2. Here also in all that R will be attached, that is RCOH, RCOR, RCONH2, RCOR. Now in that we can write, that is nitroalkanes, haloalkanes, means here we can write alkane, that is alkane, and here before alkane, that is alkane, no, e can be replaced. Understand, student? Now next will be the, these are the functional group and their IUPAC nomenclature. Now this nomenclature is used to determine the reaction. Means question will be, actually students understand the answer. Each student have know the answer. But in organic chemistry, they don't understand the which question will be answer and what is the answer, which answer is given for that question. For example, question will be asked, how will you prepare ethanoamines from ethanol? Now, ethanoamines is the IUPAC nomenclature for functional group amines, and ethanol is the nomenclature for alcohol. Or how will you prepare ethanoic acid from haloalkanes? Haloalkanes means, again I repeat question, how can you prepare ethanoic acid from chloromethane? Now chloromethane means, that is the aldehyde CH3Cl, that is the chloromethane, and ethanoic acid means what? CH3COOH, because two carbon atom is present in acid. Understand, student? Now there are some classification of functional group based upon the, it is very easy classification. That functional group will be having same classification, this functional group having the same classification, that contains only one R. These are the having same classification, and these R dash any, for example OR, it dash, it will be same or different. So next topic, that is the classification of functional group. So this general information of functional group, that is already we can see what is mean by functional group, then their structure, their formulae. So here some classification of functional group. The functional group having only one alkyl groups are as follow, that is RCOH, ROH, RCHO, RNH2. Now student, you should written the prefix. For example, here I write RNH2, but it is written as RNH2, that is the suffix, not written in this way. It is the correct RNH2. Now next one is the that is RCOH is what? That is the acidic group. ROH is the alcohol group. RCOH is the aldehyde group. RNH2 is the amines group. RX is the halides group. Now all that classification having same types. So understand one, you can write the all types of functional groups. So first I can take the carboxylic group classification. That is classification is mono, di, tri, tetra. It is also called the poly or quaternary. In amines, that is in that amines, quaternary is present. Now here if we take the carboxylic functional group, that is RCOH, then it is classified as monocarboxylic acid, dicarboxylic acid, tricarboxylic acid, polycarboxylic acid. In monocarboxylic acid, only one carboxylic group is present, that is called as the monocarboxylic acid. In dicarboxylic acid, there are the two carboxylic acid, means COH, three carboxylic acid present. Now next one is the monocarboxylic acid is further classified into primary, secondary, and tertiary. That primary also written as primary carbon atom, then secondary functional group, and this one the tertiary. So primary understood that in primary any functional group, for example, we take the halides, then it is the primary alkyl halides. If we take the amines, then it is the primary amines, secondary amines, and tertiary amines. If I take alcohol, then that is the primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol. In all that primary groups, there are present CH2. This is the very important. Means carbon plus 2 hydrogen atom. In secondary, CH. In tertiary, C. Now it can be written as, for example, primary, that is R CH2. Okay. Here any functional group will be attached. Now secondary is, how can written as secondary? That is the R CH R, and here any functional group, in that place any functional group is present. Now tertiary. How can you write the tertiary functional group? That is, there are the 3 R, and here any functional group. If we take COH, then here COH. If we take the OH, then that is the OH. If we take the NH2 or alcohol also, means any functional group, that is OH also, or COH also, or X also, or NH2 also. Understand, student? Now, for example, here I give some example of monocarboxylic acid. That monocarboxylic acid is RCOH, that contains only one carboxylic acid, that is CH3COH. Again, I should remember you that is that this one CH3 is not written is it is written as CH3. Okay, base in suffix it can be written. Now this one C2H5, it is written as C2H5. Okay, student. Now this is the monocarboxylic acid that contains only one functional group, that is the COH group. Now carboxylic acid that contains two COH, that is the oxalic acid. Now we can derive the monocarboxylic acid, means mono, that is the primary carboxylic acid, that is RCH2COH, CH3CH2COH, that is example will be the general formula is RCH2COH. In place of R we can, that is the R. Instead of R we can write the methyl group. Instead of these we should also written as C2H5, that is C2H5CH2COH, that is the butanoic acid. Now secondary carboxylic acid, that secondary carboxylic acid is RR, 2R will be present. So it may be different or it may be same. Here we can say write the same. You also return instead of this CH3, this, that one C2H5. Then tertiary, that is 3R will be present, 1, 2 and 3. It is structure is, that is R COOH R, sorry, not that structure. Again I write structure R C R, and here one R, and here COH. This is the tertiary carboxylic acid. That is 1, 2 and 3R will be present. In that R we can write CH3. In that R we can write C2H5, and in that R we can write C3H7. Or in all we can write CH3, and here also CH3. R is may be different. It may be methyl, ethyl, propyl or butyl. Understand? Now again I repeat, that is this one part. Which? This one part. That is primary, secondary and tertiary. Now that example of primary, that is R CH2 COH. This RCH2 is the important. Now if another functional group, that is the halides functional group, COH will be replaced, that is the X will be attached. If second example amines, NH2 will be write down, that NH2 will be write down. If we take the alcohol, then write down the alcohol, that is RCH2OH, RCH2COH, RCH2X, RCH2, NH2. Then next one is the aldehyde also, RCHO. Now that R will be, it may be CH3 or it may be C2H5, or it may be C3H7. Understand? Now second one, that is the secondary functional group, secondary carboxylic acid. Now in that secondary carboxylic acid, there are two alkyl groups are present. Now structure will be the R, CH, R, and here any functional group, that is, now I take the COH. This is the carboxylic acid. You should take also in alcohol OH, or in halide X, or in amines NH2, or in aldehyde CH. Okay, that R. Now that R, it may be same or it may be different. You should only put the R values. R means that is methyl ethyl propyl. R is the CH3. Again R is the CH3, that is example is CH3, CH, COH, CH3. Now that is the important. Means in secondary, what is the important? That is that important R, CH, R. These formula will be important in secondary. In that any functional group is present. Okay. Now in, again I repeat, in primary, this one the primary what will be the important? That is R, CH2. This one be important in primary. In secondary there are two R, CH, R. Now here why two R? Because in primary that there are the two hydrogen atom that can replace by one alkyl group. Now in tertiary there are the three alkyl groups, that is R, C, R, R, and here any functional group. Now these are the example. Now previous CH2 is present in primary. Now in secondary CH3 is present, and here no hydrogen atoms are present. Now see, valency of carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4, because in outermost shell 4 electrons are present in carbon atom. Now next one is the similarly we can classify the other functional group. That is, other functional group is what? That is X, then OH, here bond, or CHO, or NH2 also. Okay, so you should classify that X, OH, CH2, NH2 in this way. Now next will be the, now here I show you that is the chart like forms. You should also written in that way also. Okay, so see here RCOH, RX, RNH2, ROH, that is the carboxylic acid, halides, amine. That functional group is classified into mono, di, then tri, and tetra. Now there are the primary, secondary, and tertiary group. Now that R is the alkyl group also. Now in second types, we see here, that is the primary. This one is the primary, that is contain RCH2. Secondary, that contain RCHR, and this is one the tertiary RCRR functional group. Instead of Fg, we can put any, that is COH, X, or NH2. So student, you should return. Now here example of functional group also. You should return halides functional group classification, amines functional group classification, and aldehyde functional group classification in next period. Okay, thank you so much.